Hey guys, this is Odd1 Gaming. This is going to be another King Arthur Legends Rise video. In today's video, I want to show you my initial first try for the new content, the Hall of Conquerors, and I'm specifically talking about Talos. Now, what you see over here right now is something that I've been testing, and I'm gonna keep testing, keep playing around with it, and I'm gonna come back with some different videos on this. But I want to show you my initial first impressions. Right, I streamed a few days ago. Testing out Talos, testing out Hrungnir. I still have to test out the steel flanked Penvid. So I kind of wanted to make a video out of it, right? It's just gonna be like a 10-minute video, and then I'm gonna come back at the end with the conclusion of it. I'm gonna have a link in the description, pin comment, or you can always just go to my live streams, right, on my YouTube. You're gonna see at the end my full stream, and you can go and check out, because I've done quite a little bit of testing, and I've played this for like 3 hours, right? So if you want to see the whole thing, again, make sure you check that. Also, if you want to support me as a content creator, there's a link in the description, pinned comment of this video, so make sure you click that. Helps me a ton, costs you nothing, plus when I have coupons, I can send them out to you. So I guess let's roll in that video. Let's start with the end, I guess. Let's start with the end. Okay, so let's check what he does. So recommended hero, okay, buff, debuff, and recovery. So let's see, applied monster effects, attack gauge, recharge 5% to self when hit. So every time you hit him, he gains attack gauge, which means he's gonna move a lot. Then at the start of battle, he has Overlord's Favor, immune to abnormal statuses, duration increases and being stolen from, okay, makes sense. Attack gauge immunity, of course, and dot immunity. Okay, so dot's not gonna work for this fight. So it's all gonna be about the raw damage against Talos. Now let's see what skills he does. Okay, so again, first passive, when attacking, 100% chance to gain rising heat for the rest of the battle. If you have 4 or more rising heat, remove all rising heat, 100% chance to gain overload for 2 turns. Okay, so rising heat also increases attack speed, and then overload. No action can be taken during turn, damage taken 40%. Goes up to, okay, so when he has overload, that's when you kind of want to try and get your big hits on, I guess. But it's hard to do it exactly with that rotation. That's good to know. Okay, second passive, Shield of Olympus. Obviously, as we know, when hit, it's the usual one that we had for this Titan one. Applies shield to himself for 1 turn. Receives additional damage proportional to stats. Shield decreases upon taking dot. But he's immune to dots, so I guess this is irrelevant. This part of the taking dot is irrelevant because, as we saw the first thing, he's immune to that. When target dies, attack gauge recharge 80%. So again, this is kind of like the basic thing that the Guardian has, which means you want to make sure nobody dies. Keep your people alive, keep them buffed. Okay, the hit, attacks one enemy, does damage, okay. AoE hit, okay. AoE hit, damage, and then trigger ability switch, okay. Debuff into attack increase 1 on target. So if you put debuffs on him, he transfers them, he converts them into attack increase. Okay, that's not good. Attacks 2 random enemies 1 time, dealing a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Then attacks all enemies 3 times and doing a lot of damage. So pretty much he's mostly smash, smash, smash. What else did we see? Dot does not work. He does a lot of damage, you gotta keep yourself alive, people should not die. So, let's go in there blind. So, let's see, what's the best combination I could have would be something like Nika for the lead as a healer to keep myself alive. Then Iweret as a damage dealer. I guess the element, he's dark element. So this might give us an idea, because he's like dark element, he should be neutral to everything else, which means that there still is a chance in the future we're gonna have light and dark relics for people in the game. We already knew that there was something in the game like that. They removed it. It used to be a thing at the beginning. You could go into the codex, you could go and check your heroes, and you could see that they had those relics. They kind of removed that, but because we see him as dark, that means we can do that. So so applied dungeon effects, applied monster effects. What does this mean? Does this mean he applies to us, or that applies to himself? Okay, so to him, he gains this attack gauge recharge when he gets hit, and then he gets dot immunity. So I guess because of this, he gets the dot immunity. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. So Nika, Iweret. I think Iweret, do I go with Flame or with Storm? I think I'm gonna go with Flame because I like to spam the second skill with her. Then next one, who do we want to bring? We want to bring Morgan, so you can keep doing those debuffs. And then the other one, I guess we can bring an Ain, or do we need something else for survivability, or we just go, let's just go the usual smash.
Let's just go Smash, Smash, and Nika. Nika's gonna be, honestly, in most of your teams. If you have Nika Chivalry 8, she should be in all of your teams. Doesn't matter if you have the Flame Relic, doesn't matter if you have the Frost Relic, Nika should be in all of your teams, because her Chivalry 8 giving you that extra vigor just makes it insane. Okay, let's see, setups, boom, 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 and like that, I guess. Oh yeah, we also had, by the way, H2K, we also have detailed settings where you can set your people to do for the first 5 skill. Or I think you can use, you can do this. What does this say? The skill corresponding to the skill order will be used before moving on to the next one. So you can do the 5, you can do the 5 skills that they do for each and every single one of them. It's a start, right? This is definitely a start. So that's interesting. But yeah, let's see what do we do against Talos. What can we do against this Talos guy? The image is just insane. It just looks crazy. Okay, let's pan to camera 2. Is there a timer? I don't think there's a timer for this. Damage score. I guess let's put it on full auto. Let's see what happens, right? Full auto, let's see what happens. I'm curious how much damage actually does. I'm curious how much damage we do. Okay, so his damage doesn't seem that crazy. I'm curious if this, again, does this one go up as a... Does he get more HP as we kill him? Does he get more damage as we kill him? But because so far, it seems easy. So far, it seems a bit easy. Like, I already got 10 stacks where I just got a few turns. So, okay, that was a pretty big hit. But still, it doesn't look hard. Which, honestly, I'm not that excited. Player could never add more complicated AI settings. I know they cannot. Okay, the damage... Okay, so now, see, this is when you blast. When he gains this... When he goes like that, that's when you want to try and blast him as much as possible. There we go. Boom, boom. I'm curious if we survive all the way. Also, I'm curious if there's a certain limit. We need better auto battle configurations. Yes, they're slowly gonna add stuff. So I'm curious because I've not seen, is there a limit to the time? Because I've not seen anything like that. So it's 200 turn limit. So pretty much smash him as fast as you can. And he does look like he hits harder as the fight goes on. But I don't see it anywhere. Am I missing something? Like, or did I just get unlucky and got 2 big hits on my Morgan and she died? Because I don't see anywhere saying that he gains more damage as the fight goes on. Oh yeah, there's 4 times speed. I just noticed. This is a new thing that they never mentioned. 4 times speed instead of 3 times. It's 4 times speed. Or maybe just for this fight. Is this clan boss sort of thing? No, this is the new content. It's Hall of Conquerors. It's a new thing in the restricted area. Yeah, so I don't think he actually does more damage as the fight goes on. Just gains rising hit, which gives him attack speed. I think just because just bad RNG of that happening, double hits going on one person, they kind of destroyed us. But I guess because of that reason means I need to try and give them more survivability, make them tankier. This is good though. I'm happy. I want to see some difficulty, right? I want to see this being not extremely easy, because if everything's too easy, what's the point, right? That's a massive hit though. That's a massive hit. So I just got C+. So I destroyed it 29 times and I still had 120 turns left. Okay. Again, I honestly did not expect to hit 100 first. If I would have hit straight up 100 first going to, I would have been disappointed and sad. Right? I would have been disappointed, sad, and I would have been like, this is boring. Like, why is it like this? But yeah, that was the first try for Talos. That's interesting. So, I guess at the end of reset, based on the numbers that you reached here, right? Let's see, Talos. So 28. I think you get this reward at the end, right? Every week at reset, you get that. And then you also get ranking rewards, no? Or did I miss something? Oh yeah, no, ranking rewards. So I guess this is just based on your group at the league, right? Yes, I hope I get top 50 so I can get Caliber and Arthur's Frost Relic. I like this. But I think we just need a change. But yeah, you pretty much saw how this whole boss fight looks like. Even though some things are not as clear, as the fight goes on, his damage keeps increasing. And there's some stuff over here that's, you definitely kind of need a little bit of that survivability. Or, as an example, if you rotate fast enough, you might not need that. This team, for example, even though it's, again, not perfectly tuned, I got all the way, right? I survived all 200 turns. And I destroyed it 25 times. Now, one key thing to keep in mind that I did not show in the video, but you would have seen in the stream, is the fact that you can only use
these hero wants. So as an example, if I use my Iweret for Hrungnir, I cannot use him for Talos or for Steel Flanked Penbeat, which means we're gonna need 3 full teams for these ones, which is pretty exciting for me, right? That means it's a different challenge. We're gonna have to build specific heroes for that, and it's gonna be fun, personally. I believe it's going to be fun, and it's a good thing for the game. It gives it the lifeblood that it needed. But we're gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out on the channel because I should be having tomorrow the same thing with me testing Hrungnir. If you already saw the stream, maybe you're not gonna be interested. But if you don't want to watch a 3-hour stream, I'm gonna show you the video of testing this one out because this one's kind of fun, and I was actually impressed. You know, spoiler alert, that actually Frost lot is gonna be really good for this fight, right? It's gonna be really good for this one. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at this for today. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. Again, don't forget to support me as a content creator using the link in the description or pinned comment of this video. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.